Hi, and welcome back to Basics and to session 3. Now, there are many different ways of approaching meditation, but if we really want to get comfortable with the mind as it is and give it the opportunity to calm down, then we need to give it some extra space. So rather than trying to stop the thoughts, we're going to allow the thoughts to come and go. It's a bit like sitting on the side of the road and just watching the traffic go by. Sometimes there's lots of cars on the road, sometimes not so many. Our job doesn't change. Our only role is to sit there and simply watch the traffic go by. When we realize we got too distracted, just gently letting go of that and then coming back to looking at the road in front of us, just coming back to focusing on the breath. So we're going to bring that idea into our practice today. Take a moment to get comfortable. We're going to start in the usual way, eyes open, a nice soft focus, and just aware of the space around you. And then when you're ready, just taking a couple of nice big deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And with the next out breath, just gently closing the eyes, allowing the breath to return to its natural rhythm in and out through the nose. And just feeling the weight of the body pressing down into the surface beneath you. So just checking in with that sensation, soles of the feet on the floor, the hands and the arms resting on the legs. Starting to become more aware of the space around you as well. In particular, noticing the sounds. Remember, just allowing the sounds to come to you, acknowledging them, noticing. Knowing that the mind likes to wander, realizing when you're distracted and just coming back to the sounds again. And then as you bring the attention back to the body, just checking in with the body, noticing how you feel right now, sense of heaviness or lightness in the body. And we're going to start at the top of the head and just gently scan downwards. As always, not looking to change anything. Just noticing how the body feels right now. Noticing the mind wandering, letting it go, and just continuing down towards the toes. And just starting to notice now that movement of breath in the body, that rising and falling sensation. Not counting the breaths yet, just taking a moment to notice where you feel it and how it feels. And then when you're ready, just starting to count the breaths as they pass by. Remember as you begin today that idea, passing traffic. Nothing to do, just allow it to come and go. Just watching the breath, noticing when you're distracted. And in that moment, just gently coming back to that object of focus, the rise and fall of the breath. So remember allowing thoughts to come and go. The moment you realize you've been distracted, just gently coming back to the breath, just picking it up from the number you left off on. If you can't remember the number, just starting again at 1. And then just for a moment, letting go of that focus, letting go of any idea of needing to do anything at all. And just for a few seconds, just allowing the mind to be free. And then just gently bringing the attention back again. So just coming back now to that feeling of weight, of contact, body, the feet, the hands. Just starting to notice the space around you again, the sounds, smells, sensations. And then in your own time, just gently opening the eyes. Have a stretch if you'd like to. And you can just sit back when you're ready. So again, before you do anything, before you jump up, just take a moment to notice how you feel. Notice how that perhaps differs from when you first sat down today. And perhaps notice as well or reflect on how the traffic was today. Remember, this exercise, it doesn't matter how many cars there are on the road, how many thoughts there are in the mind. It's not about stopping the traffic. It's not about stopping thoughts. It's how we relate to that traffic, how we relate to the thoughts, and how we remember to catch ourselves when we realize we've been swept away by the passing traffic. All we need to do is letting go of that thinking, come back to the breath. Takes a little practice, and I'll explain a little more about that in the next session. I look forward to seeing you back here then for session 4 of Basics.